It is a great satisfaction to greet you on this day. I always wish you peace and prosperity. In today's video we will discuss the following signs that your ex wants to get back with you. Let us begin. Everything will depend on whether you also want to give your relationship a second chance, or if on the contrary, the chapter of infatuation has already been definitively closed. A relationship that, for one reason or another, breaks down, many of them after confinement. It is something that happens often in our environment. And all of a sudden, you start to get signals that your ex may want to get back with you. We experience emotions of all kinds and levels, as if we were on a carousel of feelings, which go through different phases, moments, and cycles. And above all, encounters and disagreements. We are increasingly aware of the difference between fantasy and reality. More than once we have verified that what we believe to be eternal becomes nothing. The importance of interpreting the signals. In couple relationships there is an infinite world of signals. During courtship, at the beginning of the story, an extensive set of gestures, glances, words, is covered. Flirting is one of the situations that generate more adrenaline in human beings. And when we have gone through the courtship, by saying I do, by living together, by inconvenience, by doubt, and by the decision to break up, suddenly our ex appears again. It is then, when we have to try to interpret his signals to understand if he really wants to return to us. Of course, reading the signs of your ex that indicate that he wants to get back with you will be read in a different way, if you also want to bet on a second or third chance, or if on the contrary, the chapter of infatuation already you had closed it definitively. What are those signs? If we have had the luck and the gift of preserving our emotional intelligence and our mental health to achieve a cordial relationship with our ex, surely we have been maintaining at least one telephone contact for a long time. However, one day, we realize that he calls us again, but with a different tone, or more private conversation content, interested in how we feel, what we are doing lately, or even tells you things of his personal life. Can we consider it an indication to take into account that something in him or her has changed? Yes, the conversation is different, and therefore, reality can begin to be as well. If you have another partner, and he begins to talk to you about the problems he may be having at the moment, it is a detail to take into account. You can consider that between the lines he is indirectly telling you that the outbreak of love from the beginning with his current partner is fading and he wants to get back with you, or on the contrary, he may want to put you in the friend zone. Until now, in the phone messages, he said goodbye with a see you later or bye, and suddenly, he begins to use symbols with laughter, thoughtful or any object from the list of emoticons. Needless to say, if we read red colors of hearts or four-leaf clovers, the break leads to depersonalization. You stop naming and being named. The proper names have been forgotten in their conversations. And suddenly, you read or hear that he begins to use your name again, or even the diminutive that he invented for you, and even the affectionate word with which he used to call you escapes him. This can be an indicator of conscious approach. Jealousy is another indicator of attraction. Not only questions towards the current partner of the other, but comments or judgments that denote concern, doubts, envy. If until then, this had not happened, behaviors of control and inspection could be a glimpse at verification and study of the land. The use of excuses in order to hold conversations is another sign of rapprochement. If an encounter were to occur, nonverbal communication would take on extreme importance. The world of looks, gestures, tone of voice, and body attitude in general indicate where our deepest desires want to go. The language of seduction is infinite. The details that your ex has in that meeting with you, that awaken your memories of how he seduced you in the past, are the most faithful indicator that he is interested in you again. Beware of misinterpreting. However, while the world of signals is very attractive, it can also be misleading. Until an adult conversation takes place, in which the most sincere and hidden feelings are really expressed, you will not know how to approach the situation. And even having the conversation, you will only be sure of their intentions when your ex issues what language experts call a statement. To declare is to declare a decision. To declare is to expose some feelings. We give you the knowledge of great experts and people who have managed to win back your ex and who can also help you in this difficult time. Benefit from our experience and our proven strategy. Click below. You deserve the opportunity for a happy future with your ex. Subscribe, share and comment. Thank you.